All right. Time for another FSD version 13 drive. So it is, I headed in this time in the rightmost space to give it more of a challenge. So it's going to have to turn the wheel to back up. Okay. So this is coming out of an angled driveway now, as opposed to last time I did it, it was in the middle slot. Okay. Cool. Well, in other news, Tesla nosedived again today. It was kind of started going up in the morning, then a mild rug pull, and it's a little lower after hours too, so not good for Tesla investors. What happened to this gamma squeeze we were all waiting for? Oh, the stock is going to hit around 11 o'clock and there's going to be fireworks. Did not happen. Well, hopefully it's like a delayed hand grenade. There's always Monday. Okay, there is no object in our path. So I tap the gas there. Cycle the wipers. Maybe there's some rain on the screen. I think it'll be 13.4. We should get the people with premium connectivity. The fleet can communicate basically or update the map in real time. It's not live yet, but for example, it would know that there's a construction zone here. So yeah, these poor guys have been working the Ziply fiber all day yesterday at the end, and then they were working all night, it looked like, to try and fix this mess from when the tree went through. For once, I want a school bus to be stopping so you can test FSD version 13 to see if it'll stop. Because there are people on X that say it's wanted to go through, it's working for some. Obviously, it's a numbers game with this beta version. It'll do 99% of the things correctly, and it's the 1% that make it on YouTube, of course, or X. Hence why we're still supervised. But it's still more relaxing. Alright, so today I'm going to try standard across the bridge to see if we keep trying to get into the carpool lane. I doubt it because standard just kind of chills out in the middle, but we shall see. Something about the 520 bridge, both ways, it wants to get into the carpool lane. I did see some ads on, I think it was X, T-Mobile, and SpaceX are looking for volunteers to be beta testers for the new Starlink direct-to-cell connection. So it looks like it's going to be started on a beta trial and then roll out to the whole T-Mobile fleet. It might be compelling to switch to T-Mobile. Sorry, yawning. I've always been a Ma Bell man. I've had AT&T since it was SBC singular. Before that, I did a short stint on when I was in the 5th grade. I think I was on AirTouch before it was Verizon. Yeah, it was AirTouch on I think it was a QCP 860 Qualcomm phone. It wasn't the Nokia bricks yet. That's how old of a phone I had. Okay, so now it's got to maneuver inland. Okay, and it did it. Or maneuver outward because it was on the innermost turn lane as opposed to the outermost turn lane. It found a hole and made it happen. All right, we're approaching where FSD normally tries to get in the carpool lane. About right after those little artistic piers. Do I put it in hurry mode or not? I don't know. Didn't do it today. But the difference is we used to be in hurry mode. Let's try hurry. Nope. Okay, good. It's not going into the carpool lane today. Maybe Cortex gave her a little bit of a mid-tier update that we don't know about. Basically, we're sending information up, but we're always getting a little bit back. And that's why I suspect that the build usually smooths out over the sequence of the entire build. Let the car drive for a second. I'm going to take a phone call. Ah, the joys of Friday traffic. Oh, in other news, the government's funded. Yay, no shutdown. At least I think I read the headline correctly. But yes, the original bill was was like a phone book, like a stack of phone books. And then they always tell you, oh, it funds, you're denying cancer treatments, this, the four programs people may like. But they don't tell you the other 89,000 or 80 programs that's being funded that doesn't do anything for anybody, that's just shoveling money into places that like squirrel mating habit research. There were some funny studies we were going through that have been funded over the years. Squirrel mating habits. Like, why did we need to know squirrel mating habits? Or rabbit mating habits? Or like every 30 days they're going to reproduce. You can go study my attic. They're colonizing. But yes, in general, why don't you vote on these line by line on studies or things you think people may want or don't want? Why stuff them in one gigantic spending bill? But yes, now the headline will read, oh, these people denied disaster relief for hurricane victims, and yada, yada, yada. But like is the one they don't tell you about is, oh, we're funding some BS other program, some other BS. It's just, here's the truth. We're broke. How about that? We're 37 trillion in the hole. I can't pay this back in a lifetime of work. We're over 1 year of complete GDP. It's no longer by any metric a healthy number. You cannot continue to spend like a drunken sailor. Open up a history book. Nobody has been able to deficit spend successfully to this degree long term. Eventually something will break. Like we had with Greece. They mismanaged, they keep getting more, and it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and then one day it just doesn't work. All right, we have made it.